Hi there, my name is Tonya Vann, and I'm so honored to be Ms Lansing, Michigan, competing to be Miss Corporate America, Michigan 2025. For over 20 years, I've dedicated my career to helping people transform their lives by connecting them to meaningful jobs and career opportunities. I've literally had people cry on the phone when I've offered them a job and tell me that I've helped change their life for the better. Throughout my career, I've led recruiting for Fortune 100 companies like PwC, Verizon, Bristol-Myers Squibb, Bank of America, and Comcast, and today I serve as a recruiting manager at MedTrainer, a high-growth healthcare technology company where I lead talent acquisition across the U.S. and Mexico and have played a key part in our company's 30% year-over-year growth. But still, my proudest achievement isn't on my resume. It's my journey through grief and how I've gone from weeping to winning. In 2021, I lost my husband, who I loved so dearly, after a 3-year battle with a terminal illness. I was his caregiver while raising our children and working, and when he passed, I became a widowed mom and suddenly the sole provider for our family. Returning to work after that loss felt like the twilight zone. No one asked me how I was doing or acknowledged the pain I was carrying. So I quit. And with a few months of losing my husband, I started a new job and relocated to another state for my kids and I to rebuild our lives from scratch.
I say finding good talent is hard. Finding people that find good talent is even harder. Her infectious smile, her energy, her kindness, first thing that comes across with such power and integrity. As an individual who's seen so many recruiters, I've never, ever, ever seen a recruiter like Tonya.
My journey and messages I've received from other widows has inspired me to launch Weeping to Winning, a platform for widows facing life-shaking adversity and the need for transformation. My goal is to help them find the purpose in their pain, rebuild their lives, and start winning again. I'm running for Miss Corporate America, Michigan because I believe widows need to see what strength looks like after loss and what winning looks like after weeping. I'm here to be a light and to help them find theirs too. If my story speaks to your heart, I'd be honored to have your vote. Thank you for believing in the power of weeping to winning.